E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. Here to bring you your daily astrological update for December the 3rd, 2024, Tuesday. Don't forget to download, read, and review the Freestyle Cypher Volume 2. It is available to read and review. Download is available. Download as well. It's on Kindle Unlimited. Within the anthology, you get 6 intriguing stories by 6 creative authors. Let us know what you think. You can find this astrology in written form by Tuesday morning on my Facebook page at author E-Ray Taronic. If you need to utilize any of my services, you can email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Okay, let me go ahead and get into the astrology. First of all, the sun is in Sagittarius at 11 degrees, and it'll be there until I'd say about, 11:15 a.m. So, that being said, under these energies, one can be greedy. They can be sensual or focused on sensuality. Sacrifices can be made to reach one's materialistic or sexual needs. Some can be suffering from a sexual handicap that can be getting in the way. Don't ruin things for yourself or allow someone else to mismanage your money or resources. Where you have placements between 8 and 14 degrees, you're affected by these energies. Leo and Aries placements within those degrees is where the blessings will come in. One's image can be polished through education, what you say, how you think, even travel or with those at a distance from you. Libra and Aquarius placements are where the opportunity and the assistance is had through friends, goals, social groups, even as it pertains to relationships. Virgo and Pisces are the areas where effort is needed and a challenge may be posed. This can be going on behind the scenes. One thing can be sacrificed for another. Work, one's health, even your daily routines can factor in. Cancer and Taurus placements make the fated yet karmic aspect to the sun in Sagittarius, and that's where you could be dealing with a unique challenge or circumstance that pertains to home and family, your wealth, your worth, or your resources. Gemini is the area that directly opposes these energies, so they are directly affected by the energies as it pertains to neighbors, their locale, their networks of people, siblings, short distance travel. So wherever you have Gemini in your chart, that's where you're dealing with these energies. Capricorn and Scorpio placements in your chart within those degrees are the areas where you have to go for and or initiate the opportunities and assistance that involve career or something you're good at, shared finances, your passion pursuits, endings, new beginnings, and or sex. Now, do know that during this time, Tuesday, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius is at 17 degrees and it's sextiling Vesta in Libra. So this pertains to assistance or an opportunity being communicated to you. It involves something you're devoted to, loyal to, or passionate about. Communication can come your way, or it can come from someone that's devoted to you or loyal to you. It can involve utilizing your skills, education, your philosophy. It can involve travel or even dealing with someone at a distance from you. Where you have placements between 14 and 20 degrees of Sagittarius, Libra, Leo, and Aquarius, you're affected by these energies. And under these energies, one can be quiet, wise, hospitable, endearing, or willing to help. One's suffering or hardships can be alleviated. A mediator or go-between can be helpful, even when dealing with imbalanced or manipulative people. Now, more focused transit around 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The moon in Capricorn at 10 degrees will sextile Juno and Scorpio for a couple of hours. This ushers in assistance or an opportunity that involves a commitment, a marriage, or a promise. Where one has placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, and or Pisces, you are affected by these energies. Now, these energies can be very watchful, so they can avoid danger possibly. They can be shrewd, timid, reserved, optimistic, and even loyal or devoted. One can be focused on their work or research. Still, pay attention so you're not caught off guard by an issue. Recognition and success can be had, but you must have clear sights on your goal. Communication and fairness are favored. Here, some are protected by another who has some sort of influence or authority. Either that or they simply get to utilize their skills or benefit from them in some sort of way. Just watch out for envious and harmful people who will resort to underhanded strategies to get or steal what they want. Now, by 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun will shift to 12 degrees of Sagittarius, where it will remain for 24 hours. Under these energies, one can be sad, withdrawn, antisocial, and even introverted, unless, of course, you're trying these energies, which in that case, you'll be overturning all those negatives. But one can be dealing with a separation or rules as it pertains to seeing or visiting others. Some are estranged from others or suffering from an illness keeping them secluded. Some simply feel misunderstood, and that's keeping them away. If staying secluded to focus on goals or work, success can be had in those fields of interest. But do know the sun will be squaring Saturn in Pisces until about 7:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. They can be or be dealing with another person who exaggerates, who is cowardly or brags a lot. Bravery and strength are needed as opposed to running away from issues where you square this sun in Sagittarius. Where you have placements between 9 and 15 degrees, you're affected by these energies. Leo and Aries placements within those degrees are where the blessings come in. Your image can be polished through education, what you say, how you think, through travel with those at a distance from you. So in that case, that's where you're coming out of being withdrawn, antisocial, secluded, sad, separated from others, suffering from an illness, things like that. Libra and Aquarius placements are where you have the opportunities and or assistance through friends, goals, social groups, and relationships. Virgo and Pisces are the areas where effort is needed and a challenge is posed, provided it's within those degrees. This can be going on behind the scenes. One thing can be sacrificed for another. Work, one's health, even your daily routines can factor in. Cancer and Taurus placements are where the fated yet karmic aspect is made to the sun in Sagittarius. So in those areas, you could be dealing with a unique challenge or circumstance that deals with home and family, your wealth, your worth, or your resources. Gemini is the area that directly opposes this energy, and they're directly affected by these energies, those sad, withdrawn energies, where you have placements, in your chart between that 9 and 15 degrees, of course. That can also deal with neighbors, your locale, your networks of people, a sibling, even short distance travel. Now, Capricorn and Scorpio placements are the areas where you have to go for and or initiate opportunities or assistance. It can involve career, something you're good at, shared finances, passion pursuits, endings, sex, and even new beginnings. Now, moving along, by 2:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Capricorn will sextile Saturn in Pisces at 12 degrees for a couple of hours. This ushers in assistance or an opportunity to have relief from a restriction or responsibility. If not relief, one receives some sort of benefit by taking on a responsibility. For some, it's a career opportunity, a chance to do something you're good at. One can be dealing with one who exaggerates, who is cowardly, aggressive, sarcastic, manipulative, or simply someone who brags a lot. Bravery and strength are required as opposed to running away from issues or stirring them up. Beware of dealing with someone who prefers the divide and conquer motto to get things done. Intelligence should be used for the collective good or higher ideals. Where one has placements between 9 and 15 degrees of Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, and Pisces, you're affected by these energies. Don't forget to download, read, and review the Freestyle Cypher Volume 2. We'd love to hear what you think. Thank you for sticking around for the daily astrological update. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye now.